This section provides detailed information about Academic Common Market at the University of South Carolina. Academic Common Market. What is Academic Common Market? The Southern Regional Education Board, or SREB, Academic Common Market, or ACM, is a program that allows out-of-state students to pursue an eligible program of study at USC at a reduced tuition rate. Eligible programs of study are determined by the student's home state. Specific institutions in 15 states, including South Carolina, participate in ACM. Once approved for ACM, students receive a tuition credit equal to the difference between resident and non-resident tuition. What are the ACM eligible degree programs at USC? ACM eligible degree programs at USC vary according to the student's home state of residence. Students may search for eligible programs at USC using the ACM eligible programs table on USC's ACM website or the main Southern Regional Educational Board ACM program inventory on the SREB website. For example, USC offers 4 ACM-eligible bachelor's degree programs for students from Tennessee. Approximately 1,300 undergraduate students participate in ACM at USC. The most common ACM programs are Risk Management and Insurance in the School of Business and Sport and Entertainment Management in the College of Hospitality, Retail, and Sport Management. Participation in Academic Common Market. How do students participate in ACM at USC? To participate in ACM at USC, students must complete specific steps with both USC and their home state ACM office. Admitted or currently enrolled students must complete the following steps for ACM participation. 1. Declare the ACM eligible major and/or concentration, if applicable. 2. Request a letter confirming their major through the USC ACM office's website. 3. Complete the ACM application process through their home state. 4. Register for full-time courses at USC. And 5. Receive ACM certification and USC ACM approval. Students are notified of ACM approval via email. 2 additional things to know about ACM participation are: 1. There are specific semester deadlines that must be met to receive ACM. Some states have application deadlines, and USC has a deadline by which ACM certifications must be approved. Certifications received after USC's ACM deadline will not be processed or approved. And 2. The ACM tuition credit will show on the student's bill 24 hours after bills are initially posted in Self-Service Carolina. Students will not see the ACM credit immediately. How do students maintain ACM certification? To maintain ACM certification, students must do the following. 1. Continue enrollment in the ACM-approved program of study. Changing majors, and in some cases changing a major concentration, will result in loss of ACM. This includes choosing to change majors or having to change majors for not meeting progression standards. Additional information about changing majors and ACM is covered later in this module. 2. Enroll as a full-time student with at least 12 credit hours each fall and spring semester. There are specific circumstances where a student may enroll in fewer than 12 hours and maintain ACM. Prior approval from the ACM office is required. These circumstances include: the student is registered with the Student Disability Resource Center and has a reduced course load accommodation. The student is taking summer classes at USC Columbia. Courses may be taken online as long as it is offered through USC Columbia. Students may receive the ACM tuition reduction based on non-resident part-time rates in the summer. The student is in their final semester and needs fewer than 12 credit hours to graduate. 3. Remain continually enrolled at USC Columbia during the fall and spring semesters. Students who take a major semester off will lose ACM. There are specific circumstances where a student may maintain ACM if not enrolled at USC Columbia. Approval and communication with the ACM office is required. These circumstances include: Students who need to withdraw from USC for documented medical, mental health, or other personal emergency may maintain ACM with approval from the ACM office. Note: students who withdraw after the WF deadline must petition and receive hardship withdrawal to maintain ACM. Students who participate in study abroad. The ACM tuition credit is not effective during the semester the student is abroad. 4. Maintain legal residency in the ACM certifying state. How to view the Academic Common Market Student Designator. 2 ways to view in the Student Information Systems if a student receives ACM are: 1. EAB Pathfinder on the Student Profile under the Category section, and 2. Self-Service Carolina on the Curriculum Change screen under Attributes. The student attribute is listed as 3 ACM. Academic Common Market and changing majors. What will happen if a student with ACM changes majors? In addition to losing the ACM tuition credit, students who change majors may have to pay back that tuition credit for the semester. The free drop add period deadline is extremely important for students with ACM who change majors. 2 things to know about this in relation to ACM are: students who request a major change before the drop add deadline will owe back the amount of the tuition reduction. Note: the online curriculum change form is processed before the drop add deadline. Students who request a major change after the drop add deadline will lose ACM for future semesters. Advising ACM students for major change. When advising an ACM student who wants to change their major, the following should be done. 1. ACM students changing to a major in a different college. Review the consequences of changing in relation to ACM. Refer them to major change advising in the University Advising Center. Refer them to the USC ACM office. 2. ACM students changing to a major within their current college. Review the consequences of changing in relation to ACM. If meeting with a student between the billing date and drop add deadline, explain that they will be responsible for repayment of the full tuition reduction. Contact the USC ACM office prior to processing the curriculum change in Self-Service Carolina. If meeting with a student after the drop add deadline, request the change be made for the future semester. Explain to the student that they will not owe back the tuition reduction amount, but will lose ACM for the future semester. Refer the student to the USC ACM office for additional information. Complete the Academic Common Market form found on the registrar's website. 3 additional things to know about Academic Common Market are: 1. ACM is not merit-based and participation is not capped at a certain number. Eligibility is based on home state residency and proof of enrollment in an eligible program. 2. There are graduate level programs at USC that are included in ACM. Students from ACM states who are planning to go to grad school should see if their program of interest is included in ACM. And 3. If the student's home state discontinues ACM for their program, USC will allow for the same tuition reduction as long as the student continues to meet ACM requirements. You have now completed this section of Module Number 3, Academic Programs and Requirements. Please return to Blackboard and complete the quiz for this section. Once you complete the quiz with a score of 100%, you will be able to proceed to the next section of this module.